Yeah, I believe we all need to take steps to protect ourselves. And we've already seen how COVID has resulted in racism and xenophobia and discrimination, particularly against Asian and specifically Chinese communities. I myself, being part of the Chinese community, uh, have heard from many stakeholders, including advocacy organizations, who have been raising this issue, and it's something that we need to all stand together and denounce when we hear racism or discrimination being put out there. In fact, in February, when we were meeting still in Ottawa as a parliament, I rose and spoke about the racism and xenophobia. At that time, people were avoiding restaurants and Chinese run businesses, and that was having a toll on the community. And of course, as time went on, we saw incidents. For example, there was a restaurant in Markham called Wuhan Noodle, and they were targeted with racist attacks because, of course, the name of that restaurant is Wuhan, where the epicenter of the crisis began. So we have seen these unfortunate and horrific acts of discrimination, racism, and xenophobia. And it's not the Canadian way. This is not our country. Our country has been built up um, generation after generation by welcoming people from around the world. And in moments where we have had discriminatory policies, we have learned from that. We have moved forward as a country to the Canada that we know today, which is one of inclusion, one of multiculturalism, one in which we have a charter of rights that protects our freedoms, but as well protects our diversity and ensures that under the law we are all treated equally, and that is something that we cannot lose sight of in this crisis. We are all in this together. We are all suffering because of COVID-19, and we need to remember who we are as Canadians as we tackle this crisis, so that when we come out of it, we will be even stronger. And that is why it's been so heartening to see the incredible response of all the different communities. Scarborough North, the riding I represent, is incredibly special because 91% of the population is racialized. According to Stats Canada, the statistics tell us that our riding has the highest proportion of visible minorities in the country. So it is, in fact, a visible majority when you look at it in our riding. And with that, I've been able to see all the different communities come together, faith groups come together to really make a positive difference, and that's the message I want to support. That is what I would like to see us do. And when we see those acts of racism and discrimination, we need to denounce it.